Welcome to Design for Wealth, and let's dive into the reasons why you're not at your goal income yet and what to do about it. I have clients sitting at 20K, 40K, 50 plus K months. No resets, it just holds and increases. Meanwhile, I'm still getting messages from women saying, I would just love to hit consistent 10K months. You're not stuck because you don't know what to do. You're stuck because something underneath isn't built to hold those months just yet. So let me show you what I'm seeing. The first thing is that you don't actually believe it's possible for you because you say you want it, but underneath you don't believe you're the person who gets to have it. You believe it works for others and not for you. Maybe they've got better timing, a better audience, a different niche. There's always something external. And as long as that belief runs the show, your actions will always match it. You'll hesitate and second guess when you should take action. You'll start to play small when you should be expanding because deep down, you don't believe you're the person who gets to have it. And until that shifts, until you decide it's possible for you and not just for them, nothing else will land. The second thing is that you're too in your head to see the simple path. You're trying to control everything, every post, every offer, every decision. You're over analyzing and perfecting, controlling every detail. Meanwhile, someone with half your experience is already at 10K and beyond because they're not stuck in their head. The path to your ideal income months isn't complicated. But when you're stuck in your head, you can't see it. You're too busy trying to make sure every piece is perfect before you take action. And while you're doing that, someone else with half your experience, a quarter of your skill, is already taking the action and moving forward because they're not overthinking it. The third is that you're watching everyone else's business instead of building your own. You're looking at their prices, their offers, their strategy, looking at their social media. You see someone launch an offer and start to think, oh, that's a great idea. Maybe I should do that. You see someone go all in on social media. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Or you see someone raise their prices and think, maybe I need to charge more as well. But the more that you do that, the further you drift from what actually works for you. And here's what we all need to be reminded of. Their strategy works for them because it fits their design, their decision-making style, their energy capacity, the natural way of operating, all of their business codes. And when you try to copy it without understanding your design, it just doesn't work because it was never built for you. And this is why you can follow the same strategy as someone else and get completely different results. This is why their funnel converts at 30% and yours converts at 5%. This is why their content gets a lot of engagement and yours doesn't. It's not about effort, skill, or even timing. It is all about alignment. And this is where most business coaching completely misses the mark. The industry still teaches like there's one way to scale. They've had success with their way, so you should too. But it's not how it works. Your business isn't separate from you. It's built through your decision-making patterns, your capacity, your natural strengths, and the way that you operate. And that is completely different for everyone. So when you're constantly looking at what everyone else is doing, you're not building your business. You're building a version of theirs, and it will never feel right, and it will never convert the way that you want it to because it wasn't designed for your codes. And this is why I dive into your human design and business codes, because I was watching incredible women burn out trying to force strategies that were never meant for them. I got tired of them thinking that they were the problem when the real problem was the strategy itself. So once you know how you're designed to operate, everything starts to shift. You know how to structure offers that feel easy and convert consistently. You know what to sell and how to position yourself. You know how to show up in a way that's sustainable and energizing for you. And when all of that is aligned, you stop forcing and second guessing and start to build a business that fits with you and your family. So this is your moment to stop watching what everyone else is doing, stop trying to reverse engineer their success, and start building your business based upon your way, because that is the only way it's going to feel easy, sustainable, and actually work. The fourth thing is that you're sabotaging yourself through undercharging and over-delivering, making decisions based upon what people might think instead of what your business actually needs to grow. So you tend to find yourself saying yes when you should say no, giving discounts when you should hold your price, or bending over backwards to make people feel comfortable while your business stays stuck. And every time that you do that, you start reinforcing the belief that you're not worth more, that your work isn't valuable enough, that you need to prove yourself before you can charge what you're worth. You don't need to prove anything. You need to stop sabotaging yourself and make decisions like someone who's already there, because that's the way that you will actually get to that next level. And the fifth thing is your business isn't structured to hold it. And this is what most people miss. This is why you can have a great month and then drop straight back down again. So I want you to think, what's been your biggest month? Did you maintain that and keep growing? Or did you drop back down and now you feel stuck there? Because your business resets you back to what feels normal. So this is what happens. You'll have a great month. You'll celebrate. You'll drop back down. So your business resets you back to what feels safe and normal. And anyone can have a good month. But if nothing changes underneath, like your decisions, your structure, your capacity, if they're still set to the old level, your business will reset you back to what feels normal. And the gap between where you are and where you want to be is showing you something, that there's a structural issue that you haven't seen yet, a belief that you haven't shifted, capacity that you haven't built. And until you address that, you'll keep recreating the same ceiling. And this is why you still feel stuck. You've been at the same level for longer than you'd like to admit. You have moments where things work and then it drops back down again because nothing was built to sustain it. So the question isn't, how do I make more money? It's what part of me and my business isn't set up to hold more, because that's where the real work is. Your business reflects how you make decisions, hold pressure, how you operate day to day, and that's different for everyone. Generic coaching is falling apart. It teaches you what to do, but not how to make it work for you and your lifestyle. And if it doesn't fit how you operate, you either burn out, force it, or never fully implement it. So the question that I want you to ask yourself, you said this was going to be your year, but you said that last year too, and probably the year before. So instead of asking, how do I get 10K, 30K, 50K, 100K months, ask yourself, what part of me and my business isn't set up to hold it yet? That's your starting point. And if you're stuck at the same level or you're hitting numbers that you're not holding, that's the exact work that I do. We just don't create growth. We build the capacity and the structure to sustain it. The link's in the show notes. Don't wait on this, because next year you'll either be at 10K months and beyond, or you'll still be saying, this is my year. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the next episode.